Heroes don't die. Heroes among us. Vasyl Ivaskiv, call sign Yasen, senior sergeant, platoon commander of the 9th Company of the 93rd Kholodny Yar brigade. He was born on October 3, 1962 in the village of Yasen, Kaluska district, Ivano-Frankivsk region. Vasyl was the youngest, fourth child in a large rural family. Father went through the war and mother was ill. As a child, Vasylko took care of her, herded cows and horses. He went to school in Yasen and finished 8th grades. As a young man, he came to the city of Posthumously, where he studied for 4 years and then began working as a combined harvester of a mining machine at the Stepova mine. There he met his future wife, Irina. Young people met for a while and then got married. I was behind him, like behind a stone wall, recalls Irina. He is hardworking, what can't be expressed in words. Everything burned in his hands. He always defended the weak, stood for his friends as a mountain, rushed to defend justice in a peaceful life, 1 against 4. The couple lived happily together for 39 years. A son was born. In 2014, the couple started volunteering, and after a month and a half, Vasyl signed up for right sector. At that time, he turned 52, and everyone was surprised by his brilliant results in marching throws. Always ran third. Then he transferred to the 93rd Brigade, was on reconnaissance in Pisky, in the Donetsk direction. Once an American military correspondent came to the war zone. Vasyl, as one of the most experienced fighters, was entrusted with ensuring the safety of the journalist, and he covered him more than once. Vasyl was distinguished by special modesty. From 2014 to 16, he received 4 awards that he never mentioned. His wife found out about them only after his death while looking through things. In 2016, Vasyl was demobilized, but with the beginning of the full-scale invasion, he returned to the front, this time with his son. First, to the Ukrainian Volunteer Army in the direction of Gulay-Pole, then to the native 93rd Brigade. After the desperate defense of Gulay-Pole, the comrades said, "Unbelievable." He took unexploded mines with his hands and threw them away. The brigade in which Vasyl fought liberated Kharkiv region. After the liberation of these territories from the Russian occupiers, the brigade was transferred to Soledar. At that time, first battles were fought there with well-equipped, armed and trained to kill Wagnerites. Repelling the continuous attacks of the enemy, the boys kept shouting, "Uncle Vasya, we are happy to know you." The Wagnerites were afraid of him and broadcast on the radio, "It's better not to attack. A mad grandfather is fighting in this area. Come on, guys, I'm gone." The last words of the brave Yasen before his death. He died in an unequal struggle, leaving behind such glory that it forces his brothers not to give up and go only forward. Like Yasen. "When my son brought his body, many people came to say goodbye. There was no room for flowers," his wife recalls. The famous Yasen was buried in his native village, as he bequeathed to his son, in the village of Yasen, in honor of which he chose his nickname. Awarded the Order of Glory for Courage, 3rd degree, posthumously. Yasen did not stop his struggle. He simply joined the ranks of the heavenly army and inspires everyone who knew him to go forward until the victory. Heroes are forever among us.